Hello, my name is Michael Mendoza. Today we're going to be making some yeast rolls. Right here I have some my ingredients for the dough: eggs, shortening, butter, flour, salt, sugar, milk powder, and then my warm water with the yeast in it. All of it's been measured, everything. We're going to go in a second and make the dough in my food processor. Alright, so now I'm going to add in all my ingredients except for the yeast and water. My flour here. Spillage. Milk powder, sugar, salt, shortening, butter, and my egg yolk. I'm gonna just put on the lid. Everything's locked up. And we're just going to pulse it a little bit until it starts to come together, and then we're going to add in our yeast. Now that it's come together a little bit, I'm going to just add a little bit of my yeast water mixture at a time. Just gradually and mix it in. And it will start to come together once this is all incorporated in. See, it's starting to come together now. Just going to scrape down the sides a little bit so I can help it get going. Sorry about that. And when this is all come together, and this stops barking, we'll come back. Alright, so now I have my dough here. Came out pretty well, actually. Now I'm just going to knead it a little bit. And then I'm going to put it in this little bowl and let it proof for about an hour. And it's not even sticking that much, actually. I didn't even need that much flour on the counter. Alright, should be good. Just gonna pop it in there. And now I'm gonna cover this with plastic wrap and let it proof in the warm but not hot oven for a little bit, for an hour. Alright, so now that we let the dough rest and rise, I'm just gonna punch it down. And how small it got after that. Now I'm just gonna take it out, put it onto there. Just gonna knead it a little bit. Now that I knead it, I'm going to cut it into portions, 2 ounces, so that I can start forming them into the final shapes of the rolls after I finish kneading. Alright, so now I got my dough kneaded up here. I'm just going to divide it into 2-ounce little balls. Let's do like this much. 2 ounces, huh? Two ounces. 2 ounces. Okay. Now that I have these divided into 2 ounces, I'm going to start forming the shapes for the rolls, and then we'll come back and then let them proof a little bit, and then we'll put them in the oven. So right now I'm doing the Parker House roll shape. I'm just trying to make it into a smooth, round little ball here. Just get it into its top. And now that it's like that, I'm going to put this on my baking sheet real quick. And now I'm going to do this one actually. This is going to be the clover leaf roll. I want to get it rolled out evenly. And then just and then we do the same thing we just do with little balls that are even. And these will go into the baking, the little tray right here, like this. And those will rise up like a muffin almost. Alright, so now I'm going to do the knot roll. So, start like this. Around. Knot roll here. Now I'm gonna put apply egg wash on them and then let them proof. Well, let them proof, then apply egg wash, and then we'll put them in the oven for 15 minutes at 400. All right, so now that I've let these proof, I made a couple different ones. This one's just the leftovers. I'm gonna hit them with an egg wash and then stick them in the oven at 400. Just did one egg with a little bit of water in it. Just sticking these in the oven now. Check on those in about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. Alright, so I after the egg wash, I put them in. It took around 13 minutes for the small ones, the big one's still cooking. And here we have the clover leaf, the Parker House roll, and the braided ones I have here. The big one's still in the oven. Let's bust one open, do a Parker House. Oh yeah.